So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? Come on in. Okay, so today is, some people say, Scott, that is not motivational. Why knowing what you don't want is better than knowing what you do want. Okay. I agree. However, I have seen it operate differently. I've seen real life work in a different way. And so that's what I'm going to share with you today. By the way, I learned this from an ex-wife. Not my ex-wife, somebody else's ex-wife. In fact, I learned it from lots of ex-wives. Not that I hang out with a lot of ex-wives. Actually, I don't even know if I do or not. But anyway, you'll get the lesson today, okay? Hang on. It's going to be very cool. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Between the lines, some wisdom for you today. My name is Scott Smith. Nice to have you. Motivationtomove.com is where my stuff is, my free stuff, my perfect week planner, my daily awareness templates, things like that. The Face Your Passion coaching program, and my personal coaching that I do. I only have at any one time 6 or 7 clients I talk to. Not very much. I kind of, maybe between 5 and 7. I kind of go back and forth. Most are really long term. I rarely have an opening. If you've ever thought, hey, how can I work with Scott personally? Send a note to scott@motivationtomove.com. That's all you have to do. Say, hey, heard you? Thinking about it? Might be cool. Do a little qualification to see if it were a good fit, and then I'll send you an email. We'll get together and talk a little bit and figure it out, okay? Be fun. Again, clients stay long-term, so I'm just saying. All right, so I learned this lesson from ex-wives, women. I've learned so much from women. In fact, most everything I do, I call it the wisdom of the wives. I can tell you that it's just the women have taught me so much in my world. And my mom, my daughter, Carlin, very wise women there, and I give them all credit. And my late wife, Cheryl, very, very wise, and Joy today, extremely wise. And I learned so much. I don't like it, by the way. No, often I don't like it. It's like, really, seriously, you said that? We'll talk about the wisdom of the wise a little bit later on in this program. So I don't know why it's on my mind this week. I don't know why it is. But nonetheless, I've learned a lot. Now, let me set the frame for you here, okay? So we want to make a change, right? Make a change. And maybe if I have time, if you don't mind, can I do a double podcast in one today? Can I do it? Yeah, I'm going to tell you how to kind of solve a problem, a process you can go through. I shouldn't do this. It should be 2 podcasts, but I'm going to give it to you. We'll cover the first about the women first, and then I'll go into that one, okay? So here's the thing. I'd be on a call with women. My wife is so trusting. I'm on the call all day long with women. It's crazy. The stuff they say to me. I keep them married. All kinds of stuff. A lot of them are divorced. Now, if they're like my wife and they're divorced and they're trying to get their life together, figure out stuff, and I've been a relationship guy for a long time, I can kind of help them understand men pretty well. And they'll come to me and we'll be talking about it. They've given the obligatory year off between men because evidently as a rule in the wives' world, take a year off, be yourself, have some fun. Don't tell anybody about that year in between. It's kind of like that. What is that? What they kind of college with that? They skip year, whatever they call it. Joy did that to me, by the way. I met Joy. She had only been single for, I think, about 8 or 9 months. And I met her and she said, well, no, after a year. And I want you to be single for a year too. And I said, that's a stupid rule. Why do I have to wait a year for you to, I already know it's good. Just to take me right now. Hire me now. Okay. Just marry me. She didn't do that. She held off a year. It's crazy. I still don't understand, but you ladies have rules, don't you? I get it. And I'm a man and I'm a smart man. Happy wife, happy life. I don't say that often, but it is absolutely true. So therefore I just basically just understand that you rule the roost. And that's all there is to it. I just go along for the ride and life is much better because of it. Okay. That's been said. I just lost my man card to a couple of people, but sorry about that. So here's the thing. I'm talking on the phone to women. And they're divorced. And they've gone through that year. Now they're ready to get moving. They want a new relationship. They're ready for a new relationship. Makes sense, right? I said, great. Well, why don't you tell me what you're looking for? Now, I already know the answer coming. I already do. Just tell me what you're looking for in your next man. I absolutely know the answer. I don't even need to ask it. If I don't ask a question if I don't know the answer, and I know the answer already. Here's what they say. Well, Scott, I'll tell you what I don't want. And the list is varied. He's so stuffy. He got fat. He has no energy. He doesn't make me happy. He's not romantic. He drinks too much. He smokes. And that damn... I said, what the hell was that? Somebody said that to me one time. I was like, what? Oh, I get it. You don't like the motorcycle. That seriously happened a long time ago. She goes, yeah, I don't like the motorcycle. No, I actually like the motorcycle. I love riding on a motorcycle. Seriously, you don't want a man with a motorcycle? No, I want a man with a motorcycle. I said, well, what don't you want? She says, well, my last husband bought a motorcycle and had a girl about half my age that he used to ride around on the back of that motorcycle with. I don't like no, I get it. I got it. Okay. In other words, here's the moral of the story right now. You know what you don't want. And I'm here to tell you right now, once you know what you don't want, the next question is, okay, great. Tell me what you do want. Now, in the ex-wife situation, let me tell you what it is. It's always the same. This might sound a little bit cliche, but it's always the same. But maybe they give me the cliche answer. I don't really know. Well, if you just make me smile and laugh, just pay me some attention. I'm pretty simple. That's it. And it doesn't go much further than that. It really doesn't. But I tell you in life and what I've learned all the time and all the coaching that I've done is this. When you do the obvious is there's something in life you don't like right now, right? And we've been trained over the years, don't talk like that, be motivational. Think of what you do want, move forward. Don't dwell in the past. I'm not dwelling in the past. I'm dwelling on the crap right now. A lot of people won't like me for that, but I'm just going to be honest with you.
Thinking about refreshing the carpet in your home? Now's the time to do it. For a limited time at the Home Depot, get 10% off installed carpet projects on trusted brands like LifeProof with pet-proof technology, Home Decorators Collection, and Traffic Master. Plus, with installation starting at just 49 cents per square foot, upgrading your space is more affordable than ever at the Home Depot. Offer valid June 11th, 2026 through June 28th, 2026. Exclusions apply for licenses. See homedepot.com/license numbers.
You got garbage going on today. That's what you don't like today. That's your problem today. Now, instantly, boom, you got to fix the problem, right? So I'm just telling you. Well, you might think it's negative. You're talking about yourself this way anyway. You know you are. Why do we do this stupid stuff? Why do I keep letting that happen? Why do those people get to me? Keeps going, doesn't it? I'm telling you, vast experience tells me this, that if you will look at what you don't like that's going on, and then kind of go back to Monday's show, see it, become aware of it, and then start changing it, life changes. And magically what happens is the stuff you do like gets revealed to you. Right now, it's so cluttered you can't figure it out. I know. I walk this talk. I've been down this. Listen, I'm a hot mess my whole entire life. People say, no, you're not a hot mess. Why? Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. And the problem is once you get it figured out, it changes. People change. Jobs change. The weather changes. The economy changes. Politicians change. I just had it figured out about a year ago, and then it changed. And now I got to figure it out again. Sound like George Carlin, don't I? Uh-oh, that's the wrong button. I'm pushing the right button. Sorry about that. I'm not going to edit. I'm just not going to. I mean, to me, people say, Scott, you should edit the shows. So, well, I could, but that wouldn't be transparent. Then you wouldn't hear the mistake I made. And I want to make sure you know that I make mistakes, because otherwise, God forbid, you think I'm perfect. And I know you do. Shut up! I'm trying to be more serious today. I really, truly am. Here's the thing. Whatever's bugging you, be okay with that. Be okay with that. That's your motivation to go get something that's not bugging you. There's all kinds of bugs. I mean, there's bugs you really hate, right? Like little poisonous spiders and things like that. Yeah. But you sure like those little ladybugs, don't you? You sure like those little butterfly bugs. You sure do. There's always going to be bugs. Just get the better bugs. That's all. By the way, ladies, same thing can be applied for husband. Absolutely the same thing. Okay. I think I'll stop there because I'm one of them. I'm not going to incriminate myself on a podcast. Not going to happen. Internet's forever. Go to motivationandmove.com. You can find out more about me if you want to know, just kind of a little bit of background if you don't know that stuff. Otherwise, who cares? If you want my Perfect Week Planner, if you want my daily awareness diary template, if you want my 9-minute clarity code, my Face Your Passion program, or you want to hire me as your coach, that's where you start. Go to motivationandmove.com. But you can come back here tomorrow too, and I'll be here for you then. Have a good day.